Imagine living in a country where your freedom to travel is severely restricted, where a massive wall divides your nation, and where opportunities elsewhere seem tantalizingly out of reach. What would you do to pursue a different life? East Germans fled through Hungary to Austria primarily because Hungary opened its border to the west in 1989, offering a direct and unexpected escape route from the Soviet Bloc, bypassing the heavily fortified inner German border and the Berlin Wall. This brave action by Hungary provided a vital pathway to freedom and significantly accelerated the decline of communist rule in Eastern Europe. The core reason behind this exodus lies in the strict travel policies of the German Democratic Republic, often called East Germany. Citizens were largely prevented from leaving the country, and the Berlin Wall, constructed in 1961, symbolized this harsh restriction. However, as the 1980s drew to a close, a wind of change began to sweep through the Soviet bloc, largely influenced by Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev's policies of glasnost, meaning openness, and perestroika, meaning restructuring. Hungary, a fellow Warsaw Pact nation, started to enact its own reforms, gradually loosening its grip on its citizens and its borders. In the summer of 1989, many East Germans, seeing Hungary's more relaxed atmosphere and its shared border with neutral Austria, traveled there under the guise of a vacation. What happened next was unprecedented. On August 19, 1989, during a symbolic pan-European picnic organized near the Hungarian-Austrian border, Hungarian border guards temporarily opened a gate. Hundreds of East Germans seized the opportunity, rushing across the border to Austria, effectively defecting to the west. This event, followed by Hungary's official decision to fully open its border on September 11, 1989, created a floodgate. This was more than just a local border incident. Hungary's move was a direct challenge to the Soviet Union's authority and a profound act of solidarity with the East German people. It exposed the weakening resolve of the Eastern Bloc and demonstrated that the Iron Curtain could indeed be breached. The images of thousands of East Germans abandoning their cars and possessions at the border, rushing to freedom, captivated the world and intensified the pressure on the East German government. The dramatic flight of East Germans through Hungary to Austria was a powerful testament to the human desire for freedom. It was not just a symptom of the Soviet Union's declining influence, but a significant catalyst that contributed directly to the unraveling of the German Democratic Republic. This courageous act of defiance, enabled by Hungary's bold decision, created an unstoppable momentum that ultimately led to the fall of the Berlin Wall just a few months later, marking a pivotal moment in the end of the Cold War and the reunification of Germany.
If you're into this, like, subscribe, and drop a comment.